Panglunsod na Federasyon ng Sangguniang Kabataan President Loverly Bernabe. 10 members of this August body responded to the call, sir.
10 members respond to the call. I now certify for quorum. We may now transact official business. Madam Secretary.
Approval of agenda.
Councilor Abloy G. Bakay, presiding officer for temporary.
I move for the approval of our agenda for today, July 1, 2019.
Has been moved by Councilor Abloy G. Bakay, duly seconded by Councilor Season for the approval of the said agenda. So today po mag-election po tayo nung yung mga positions, and then Mayor Art Franz Celeste will be attending our session and give a message for our. That's been moved by Councilor Apolonio G. Bakay. Any second? Seconded by Councilor Season, Councilor Lanoy, and Councilor Josito Pandelera for the adoption of the journal and minutes of the SP regular session held on June 24, 2019. Any objection? Amendment, discussion, hearing none, the said journal and minutes are adopted. Madam Secretary.
Privilege question hour. The first item is the election of officers of the Sangguniang Panglunsod 2019 to 2022.
Is there any motion to open the elections for the officers of the Sangguniang?
Yes, Chairman. I nominate Councilor Apol Guzman Bakay to be our presiding officer.
Okay. So, second mo na. Sige. It has been moved by Councilor Councilor Adok, duly seconded by Councilor Season that we move to open the elections. And then Councilor Adok moves to nominate Councilor Apolonio G. Bakay, and as per our current Councilor Adok moves to nominate Councilor Apolonio G. Bakay, and as per our So,
Mr. Chairman, it might be proper if we suspend the rules because we are under the privilege hour or question hour.
okay, as per it has been moved by Councilor Adok, duly seconded by Councilor Apolonio G. Bakay that we suspend our rules. So,
I am now revocably withdrawing my nomination to Kagawad Silvio Pondelera
okay, the motion is
for non-acceptance of
the motion is withdrawn. Okay, again, any other nominations? There being none, any motion to close the nomination for
I hope to close the nomination for the position of deciding pro-team foreign. Officer.
It has been moved by Councilor Sirito Adok, seconded by Councilor Season, that we close the nominations for the presiding officer pro tempore. Any objections? Hearing none, Councilor Apolonio G. Bakay is our presiding officer pro tempore. Next.
The next position is the majority floor leader.
I nominate Councilor Julio Banrato for the position of majority floor leader.
Okay. So it has been moved by Councilor Alfred Felix de Castro, duly seconded by Councilor Apolonio G. Bakay, Councilor Dalia de Leon, Councilor Propil Ranoy, Councilor Sison, Councilor Segundera, Councilor Fontanera, that we nominate Councilor Cirilo D. Radok for Majority Floor Leader. Any seconded? Okay. Any other nominations? Hearing none, our Majority Floor Leader is Councilor Cirilo Radok. Next.
Minority Floor Leader.
Okay, since our current positions here in the Sangguniang, we have one member coming from the minority party. We now designate Councilor Oscar Bolling as our minority floor leader. Other members. Next item. Tara.
Wala na, sir. So, we will wait for the mayor, sir, or introduce na.
Dapat kasi gusto na ako sa laptop ni ano suspend tayo? Text mo na ba? So while waiting, our city mayor will be attending our session. So it's by tradition that we give each one of us, or especially the councilors, will give an opening message at pwede kayo magpakilala or siguro kung ano po yung gusto ninyong gawin or parang mensahe po para sa body at para sa mga kasama natin sa legislative department. So maybe we can start para di tayo mahaba while waiting for while waiting for Mayor Arfian Celeste. So,
Di ba mas maganda kung nandito rin siya para marinig?
oh, sige. So the chair rules for a 5-minute recess.
Maganda nga dito siya.
Art Ryan sa ating selection. Moving now to my session. We are still under suspension of the rules. So in our next part of our agenda, we would like to welcome our newly elected and current city mayor that will give his opening address to the Sangguniang Panglunsod. Let us all welcome Mayor Art Ryan Cassie Celestial.
Good morning. Good morning to us all. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for all the support that you have given me. And I know being young is not a challenge but an advantage to our city and of course to my leadership in this very beautiful city of ours. And I would also like to take this opportunity to present our agenda because I know that the executive and legislative relationship should be strong, and para lang po tayo mag-asawa na dapat nagtatrabaho para sa ating pamilya, which is our citizens dito sa Alaminos City. So, unang-una, I would like to focus on the 5 main pillars that will shape our city. And of course, hindi na po makakalimutan ang pinaka-importante at ang pinaka-unang pillar na nakilala ang Alaminos ay ang ating tourism. And we should continue to support our SMEs, lalong-lalo na po sa ating Luca and Barangay Victoria. We should give them more programs that will be beneficial for our businessmen in the tourism sector. And of course, to our health program should be strong, and we should always provide quality health care for our people, because this is one of the most important. Without proper health care, the rest will crumble. And of course, knowing that we as a city, we are also an agricultural city. Halos lahat po ng ating mga barangay ay lahat po sila merong palayan at taniman, and we should also focus more on how to improve and mechanize and automate our agricultural sector. And of course, hindi naman po mawawala ang ating educational pillar, hindi naman mawawala ang ating scholarship programs, and let us aim more on how to improve on it. Improve on it para mas may matulungan po tayong tao, and the more we provide quality education, the more we invest on it, it's like we are investing also on the future of Alaminos City. And syempre, our business, let's focus more on how to help our people in the business sector, because when we help the business sector, we are also helping the LGU grow, because syempre dyan din po kumikita ang ating LGU through their taxes, and with good businesses that are booming in our city, meron din at merong tumataas din po ang ating income as an LGU. And syempre, to sum it all up, I also want to focus more on the environment, and with all the things that we are about to do for our city, whether it's from tourism, education, health, and for the business sector. Let's not forget to also take care of our environment, because we all know that our world right now, lalo na climate change and all, and it's good to invest in our future and the future of our future generations on the environment. So again, I ask each and every one of us as elected officials, let us all work together. Itong gagawin natin from this day until our last day of office ay para sa ating mga kababayan. And again, I look forward in working with you all, and I hope we have a great time working for the people of Alabang City. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Mayor Art Brian Celeste. Rest assured, our department will be working hand in hand with the executive to promote the general welfare of our constituents in our city. So it is by invitation that we also respond to our chief executive and give also our message as a council. So isa-isahin po natin, no? So we start po with our presiding officer pro tempore, Councilor Apolonio G. Bakit? Palakpakan po natin.
Good morning. Good morning po sa ating lahat. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of you, or all of us, the new set of city officials of Alameda City, headed by our city mayor, Mayor Art Brian Celeste, and our re-elect Vice Mayor, Mayor John Perez. Ako po, si Councilor Apolonia Apol Bakay, the presiding officer pro tempore of Sangguniang Panglunsod of Alameda City, year 2016 to 2019. And your presiding officer pro tempore again for this term, 2019 to 2022. The task and obligations of being the temporary presiding officer is not already new for me. Because any time that our mayor and our vice mayor will file their leave and absence, or they will plan to go to abroad, they will send a notice that I'll be the acting vice mayor until such time that they will go back to their office. For the past 3 years, I think I was the presiding officer for so many times. Okay lang yun. Kasi naiintindihan naman po natin ng ating vice mayor ay binata pa. At alam ko na naghahanap din siya ng kanyang first lady. At minsan, syempre, under official business din siya. So, being the #1 city councilor-elect, it is my part and my duties and responsibilities to be your presiding officer pro tempore. Rest assured that I will do again my very best to support all programs of our mayor and our vice mayor. Let us work hand in hand so that we can make more programs and projects for the good and welfare of Alamiñans. Magtrabaho na po tayo. Kalimutan muna natin ang politika. Ipakita natin na tayong lahat na nahalal at pinili ng taong bayan ay karapat-dapat sa posisyon na pinagkaloob sa atin. Salamat, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
Thank you po, Councilor Apolonio G. Bakay. Before we proceed to our next, we would also like to acknowledge our city administrator, Dr. Emily Galiato. Next up to give his privileged speech, our Majority Floor Leader, Councilor Sergio Lalao.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Of course, lucky natin ngayon sa umagang ito dahil session natin, nandito ang ating pinakamamahal na mayor, ang pinakabatang mayor sa buong, baka sa buong mundo na to, hindi sa Pilipinas lang. Baka paki-check lang natin para pumasok sa Guinness Book World Record. Ating Mayor Art Ryan Celeste. Siyempre nandito ang kanyang kapartner sa legislative, ang ating pinakamamahal na Vice Mayor Anton Perez. Sa ating mga kasama, mga counterparts natin sa executive, mga staff, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Una, gusto ko rin magpasalamat sa ating lahat sa tiwala at suporta na inistin nyo ulit sa akin at sa amin. Sa term na to, 2019 hanggang 2022, ay kanina lang, we have the consensus na I will take the post of the majority floor leader. Hindi ko po ito hinawakan nung nakaraan, bagkus ang hawak ko palagi ay yung Committee on Finance, Appropriation, at Ways and Means. Ang pagkakalam ko, the basic function of a majority floor leader is to facilitate. I will act as a facilitator in the passage of necessary measures, resolutions, and ordinances to give effect to the agenda of our mayor. Parang nilatag niya kanina. Kanina nilatag niya yung ilan na biras ng kanyang panunungkulan. Inuna niya yung tourism, pangalawa yung small and medium enterprises, pangatlo yung health, pangapat yung agriculture, education, at saka businesses. Ito po, doon po sa tingin ko, personally, doon din i-direct ng legislative ang kanyang effort at saka resources para magkaroon ng realization yung mga agenda na yon. Sooner or later, we will be having the ELA. Alam po na yung mga ilusyon at saka yung mga technical working groups ng executive, yung executive legislative agenda na kung saan pagtutugmain yung agenda ng executive at saka legislative. At ito ang magiging guide natin in our future undertaking. Ganun din magkakaroon tayo siguro ng lida. Ako? Ako po, bilang majority leader, pinapangako po na gagampanan ko ng buong katapatan at saka with zealousness yung paggawa ng aking trabaho bilang majority leader. Dapat no! Provided we will not compromise any legal procedural requirements na sanggunian. Kasi po, nung nakaraan, ito masasabi ko lang, may mga instances na medyo naantala yung passage ng mga measures kung may mga sinesertify na urgent ng executive at hindi namin magawa agad. Kasi po, on the day na session at gustong may pasa, doon lang ibibigay yung mga papers. At kung minsan, wala pa yung mga draft ng mga papers na kailangan namin mabasa rin. Kaya, kung naman magtampo ang executive, kung minsan, may mga hinahanap din kaming requirements. Kasi po, kailangan din sa legal at saka procedural requirements in the passage of those measures at enactments. Yun lang po. Ako po si Councilor Panradok na nagsasabing ano yung naiambag kong servisyo ng nakaraan 3 taon. Ikaroon din ang iambag ko ngayon 2019 to 2020. Salamat po.
Salamat, Councilor Radok. Our next speaker, our minority floor leader, Councilor Oscar Boling.
Sa sa lahat ay yung aking pagbatik itong mayor natin na yung sabi ni Councilor Rodok na baka siya nga ang pinakabata sa buong mundo na mayor. At ganoon din kay Vice Mayor Anton Pires. At saka sa lahat ng mga konsehalis na kasama ko at lahat ng mga dating kasama sa syudad natin ng Alaminos. Alam nyo, ako si Oscar Bonin, dating kasama nyo at dating nanilbihan din na naging konsehal at nasubukan nyo na rin na nanilbihan bilang mayor sa sandali dito sa Alaminos. Ngayon, ako'y nagpapasalamat sa Panginoon dahil ako'y pinabalik dito sa hall dito. Ito ang pang-pito na termino ko na bilang konsehal dito sa bayan natin at syudad natin na Alaminos. Ngayon, kanina, akala ko may mag-object na ako ang magiging minority floor leader. Akala ko si Bandato. Ibigay ko sana ang ibibig ko sana sa kanya. Pero mabuti hindi naman eh. Kaya ngayon, ang aking role, being the minority floor leader, ito ang pinakamabigat na role dahil ako ang mag-preserve ng demokrasya dito sa syudad natin na Alaminos. Pero siguro ko sa inyo at kay Mayor, kay Vice Mayor, na ang aking suporta sa programa natin sa Alaminos para sa kabutihan ng kababayan natin at sa bayan natin o syudad natin na Alaminos, ipon, buong buo. Kaya yan lang ang aking sasabihin. Salamat, buhay kayo.
Thank you very much, Minority Leader, Councilor Oscar Boy. Next up, Councilor Carol Season.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Sa ating po rin galing-galing ng Mayor at Vice Mayor. Sabi nila magpapakilala, hindi na siguro kailangan pakilala. Pero kaya pa rin po na dati, ako pa rin yung isa sa mga tahimik at saka ano rito sa sanggunian. Pero regarding naman po sa pagtatrabaho, maasahan naman din po. Kaya sa ating pong kagalang-galang ng Mayor, pinangalang Mayor, Vice Mayor, makakaasa po kayo na susuportahan namin ang inyong executive agenda upang nasa ngayon ay mapabilis po yung pagudad ng ating syudad, ng mapanatili ang kaayusan, at syempre po, umangat ang buhay ng bawat isa sa atin dito sa ating syudad ng Alaminos. Yun lang po. Tapos na po yung campaign. Ngayon naman po ang trabaho. Kaya kung naman po yung nasimulan ko, pagpapatuloy ko pa rin yung mga proyekto ng nais ko yung kapatid. Yun lang po at magandang araw po sa akin.
Next up, Councilor Michelle Season Segunera.
Our dignitaries and honored guests, my fellow workers in the government, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to one and all. It is with much humility and gratitude that I stand before you for the mandate that you have entrusted me and all the other elected officials here in our city for the next 3 years. I am grateful for the trust and confidence that you have reposed, wary of the responsibilities that have been bestowed, but eager to render service that is mandated from us as public servants here in our proud city. I would like to take this occasion to personally thank our former mayor, our beloved Mayor Arthur F. Celeste, not only for the opportunity but for the dedication and zeal in serving our constituents. He has raised the bar of public service to a whole new level, which we aim to emulate in the years to come. I also wish to assure our newly elected mayor, Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste, and of course our Vice Mayor, Antonio Miguel Y. Perez, of my unconditional support and cooperation in all your worthwhile programs, projects, and activities for the city. Lead us and we will follow. To my esteemed colleagues here in the Sangguniang, as well as the Secretariat, I am enthusiastic to working with all of you and will appreciate and look forward to all your guidance, mentorship, and camaraderie. We all have been given the opportunity, not ordinarily accorded to all. Ours is the privilege to render public service based on sound moral foundations and an uncompromising duty to improve the lives of our constituents. It has been said repeatedly that there is no higher calling than public service, where the chance to make a difference in people's lives and improve the world is always a possibility. Lastly, to my family and friends, thank you for your selfless support and love. May God bless us all, and may God bless the city of Alaminos. Again, good morning to one another.
Thank you very much, Councilor Silvera. Next up, Councilor Joselito Montenera.
Una, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Papasalamat po at nandito naman ako. Walang suporta, binigay nyo. Ito po yung panglima kong pag-upo bilang konsyal dito sa siyudad ng Alaminos. Gagawin ko yung trabaho ko po. At tuloy po ang progreso at tuloy ang asensyon. Totoong serbisyo ang atong kapatid nyo, Councilor Tulio Pontelera. Salamat po. Magandang umaga.
Sayaw.
Tuloy kang ligaya.
Thank you very much, Councilor Joselito Montenera. Next up, Councilor, our newly elected Councilor, Councilor Verna Santiago Rapolo.
Hello po, magandang umaga po sa lahat. Una po gusto ko muna batiin na magandang umaga po ang ating Vice Mayor Anton Perez at ang ating new Mayor, ang pinakabata sa ating kanila. Alam po na pinakabata sa ating lahat ng mga nababasa ko siya po talaga. 23, ang ating Mayor Art Brian Celeste. Siyempre po, gusto ko muna magpakilala. Ako po si Verna Santiago Rapolo. Lahat po ng challenge sa buhay ay nandito po sa akin. At alam po natin na isa pa pong baguhan sa inyong nakikita ngayon, sa inyong harapan. Dahil po kay Vice Mayor Anton, siya po ang nagsasabi sa akin na sumama sa team, sila si Perez po. Ang sabi ko po, baka hindi ko po kakayanin dahil kahit paano po naging barangay kagawad na po tayo sa barangay edukasyon. At gusto ko po rin pong pagpatuloy ang servisyo dito sa ating siyudad ng Alaminos. At yun yung ating makasamahan, nagpapasalamat po ako nung dahil po sa kanila. Siguro po wala po kasi harapan ngayon, lalo na po si ating number 1, City Councilor Apple Bakay. Siya po ang tumulong sa akin sa pagkakampay dyan. Siyempre po ang ganda po ating mayor, na pag sumasama po ko sa kanya, lagi ako sa likod. Siya po mismo ang nagpapakilala sa akin, sa Ilocano. Manaming wala. Hindi mo makalipatan parang Bear Naratogo, Taray. Yung mentor na basit lang kamuli nga sa Ilocano, kaya natutuwa ako kay Mayor Brian Marceleste dahil nga po yun po kanyang pagtulong sa pagsuporta. Siyempre po, lalo na po ang ating Vice Mayor Perez dahil siya po ang dahilan at nandito po sa Rapid Mayor at nanalo po ako sa City Councilor. Kaya nga po, ang ating committee, meron na po, on behalf of outgoing Lito Rabago, ang kanyang committee, ako pa rin po umahawak. Siyempre po, complete ko pong gampanan ang kanyang servisyo na kanyang naiwan. At sana po intindihin niyo po ako dahil first time po, marami pa akong hindi pa nalalaman dito sa ating hall. Kaya sana po, supportan po natin ang lungsod ng Alaminos. Maraming pong salamat.
Thank you very much, Councilor Berna Sandiego Rapago. Susunod po, Councilor Troy Bel Ranoy.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Una-una po, binabati ko po ang pinakabatang mayor sa ating bansa, Mayor Art Brian Celeste. Meron din po si artistahing Vice Mayor natin, Anton Perez. Morning po. At sa lahat po ng mga nandito ngayon, papasalamat po ang inyong lingkod dahil binigyan niyo po ako ng isa pang pagkakataon para makapaglingkod po sa ating minamahal na syudad po. Asahan niyo po na itong pangalawang termino ko po, lalo ko pong pagbubutihin servisyo publiko para maramdaman po ng ating mga kababayan. Muli, ako si Councilor Troy Bel Ranoy, nagpapasalamat po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Councilor Ranoy. Next po, Councilor Dalia De Leon.
Ako po ang magpapatuloy doon po sa isahang serbisyo publiko ni Councilor Rani De Leon. At ang aking pong hahawakan na committee sa ngayon po ay ang Labor, Trade, Industry, Commerce, and OFW. So, during kampanya po, kami po ay nangangako kung ano po ang aming mga gagawin kung kami po ay mahalal bilang konsihal dito po sa lungsod ng Alaminos. At dito ko po ipapakita, hindi lamang po sa salita, kundi totoo pa rin at gagampanan ko po lahat ng aking mga binitawang salita during election na ipagpatuloy ko po ang serbisyo publiko ni Councilor Rani De Leon. Para po sa mamamayan at kababayan po natin dito sa lungsod ng Alaminos, aasahan niyo po ang ating taus-pusong suporta para po mapaunlad po natin ang ating minamahal na lungsod. Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyong tulong at suporta na binigay po noong nakaraang eleksyon. At magpapasalamat din po ako dito sa dalawa nating bachelor na Vice Mayor Anton Perez at ang ating no doubt the youngest ever mayor in entire Philippines. I guess not only in entire Philippines but also in entire nation. Mayor Brian Celeste, the gwapong mayor po natin. Sir, both of you, I congratulate you and maraming salamat po sa ating lahat. Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you po, Councilor De Leon. And next, Councilor Alfred Felix Velasquez.
binabanggit ang pangalan ng aking mahal na mayor, napansin ko ang smile ni Mayor Art Ryan. Medyo malakas, mas maganda yung smile niya. Ibig sabihin ba ng mas malaki ang CPF ng Mayor? Anyway, magiging seryoso ang speech ko na yan. Kaya huwag po kayo smile ka. Seryoso ko ngayon talaga. First of all, ako'y nagpapasalamat because I am given this very difficult, isang napakahirap, ngunit napaka-challenging na opportunity na manilbihan muli sa siyudad ng Alaminos. Nung ako po'y nanilbihan sa aking unang termino bilang konsigal. Sino kayong seryoso?
Sabi mo, seryoso ka.
Ako po ay hindi nagsisi. Ako po ay natuwa sapagkat marami po akong nakilala. Marami tayong natulungan. At higit sa lahat, naubos ang aking pera. Nung ako po ay hindi konsihal, kung sinuot ko ang ganitong klase ng barong, at ako po ay nagsalita ng 10 minuto, 5,000 na po ang bayad sa akin. Nung ako po ay naging konsihal at nagsuot ako ng ganitong barong, 10,000 po ang mawawala sa akin. Ganun pa man, doon ko nakita ang kahalagaan ng serbisyo publiko sapagkat hindi po pera ang nagiging batayan. Ngunit ang isang smile na ibibigay sa iyo ng isang nangangailangan na tao, ng isang bumoto sa iyo, ng isang sumuporta sa iyo, yun lang ang kapalit na hindi mababayaran ng pera. Kaya mga kasamahan ko, my esteemed colleagues in Sanggunian of the City of Alaminos, it is with great pride and pleasure that I will be working with you once again. And to the City Mayor, Art Ryan Celeste, and to my Vice Mayor, Anton Teres, let this anyway, 2019 to 2022, wish ko na maging single pa rin kayo. Para masikaso niyo ang siyudad ng Alaminos. And comes 2022 onwards, kahit makasama na kayo ng tag-10, wala na kayo. But please invite me on your marriages, plural, and may regalo ang ninong, makikibahagi po ako dahil sa akin yung ipadaan, ibigay ko sa kanila. Kumpleto po yan na larating, lalo na pang-cash. Ako lang last, kaya hindi, meron pa yung tinglo ka po. Anyway, rest assured that I will be working with you to the best of my ability and to perform the mandate of my office as City Councilor and to always raise the voice of the people who has entrusted their support and their belief in this representation. And I am humbled by being of service to you. I remain Councilor Albert Dennis Castro. Hindi pa po ako tapos. Huwag pa po kayong pumalakpak, hindi pa po ako tapos. Sayang lang po, hindi po kayo nagpadala ng abuloy nung ako po ay naman. Kaya po bumalik po ako. So, maraming salamat and good morning.
Thank you very much, Councilor Alfred Dennis Castro. And next up, di ka ng mga barangay president, Raul Bakay.
Thank you. Vice. Unang-una po, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Lalong-lalo na po ang ating bagong ama ng siyudad ng Alaminos, Mayor Brian Celeste. Ganyan din po ang ating stepfather ng siyudad ng Alaminos, Vice Mayor Anton Vegas. Father kasi pangalawang ama. Stepfather. Siguro kunti lang ang ating mensahe. Alam niyo po, tayong lahat dito, siguro isa na ako sa pinakamatagal na nakatrabaho ang ating Mayor, si Mayor Art Brian Celeste, kasi naging kapamilya po namin sa Liga ng mga Barangay. Alam niyo po, itong Mayor po natin, hindi po nagkamali ang peoples ng siyudad ng Alaminos, dahil nakita ko po sa kanya ang kanyang potensyal at kakayahan bilang mamuno sa siyudad ng Alaminos. Alam niyo po, nakita ko sa kanya na neighbor, maniwala po kayo sa akin, neighbor po, tayo ipapahamak ang taong ito. Alam niyo po, nung siya po ay nakaupong kapitan sa Barangay Magsaysay, kung hindi po niya na alam yung madesisyonan, siya po ay nagtatanong. Ganyan po ang ating Mayor. Tumatawag po sa akin. Yung pagkakita po natin sa kanya, pagkakilala po natin sa kanya na porkit nasa pamilya po siya ng Lukuan, ay hindi po niya tinatrato yung sarili niya na mataas. Hindi niya po tinatrato yung sarili niya na ang nakikita ko sa kanya very responsible po sa taong ito. Yan po ang ugali ng ating Mayor. Nainiwala po ako sa kanya in behalf ng Liga ng mga Barangay ng Alaminos. Very supportive. Susuporta po kami sa lahat ng iyong tatahaking landas bilang ama ng siyudad ng Alaminos. Bata man ang inyong paningin, pero senior citizen pag mag-isip. Yan po ang ating Mayor Art Brian Celeste. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Liga ng mga Barangay President Raul Dibakay. Para po sa akin, nais ko lang po i-congratulate po ang bawat isa po sa atin. At sinabi nga ni Mayor Brian Celeste na tapos na po ang kampanya, ang speeches. It's time for us to work. So hopefully po, maging maganda ang ating samahan ito sa legislative, sa council man o sa empleyado man, sa staff man. Sana ituloy natin yung goal natin na maging isang pamilya. Para po makatulong po tayo ng maganda sa Executive Department. And Mayor Brian, rest assured we will support your position. We will support your programs for the betterment of our city. And gaya mo, sabi niyo po, utusan po kayo ng ating lungsod. Kami rin po ay utusan niyo rin po ng ating lungsod. At huwag po kayong nahiya na bigyan po kami ng trabaho kasi obligasyon po namin tulungan kayo at tulungan yung ating lungsod. Kasama po ng ating mga kasamahan sa legislative, tuloy lang natin yung trabaho natin, malayo na po yung pinanggalingan natin. Sana po, sama-sama po tayo sa next 3 years. Nandito kami mga councilors at vice mayor na kasama niyo araw-araw. Maging isang pamilya po tayo. So with that, we'd like to give a round of applause and thank you to our city mayor, Mayor Brian Celeste, for gracing us with his presence today. Sir? Sir ba? Ay, si Ma'am Luis pa pala.
Hindi na sir, mahuhuli ako sa dulo.
Picture tayo? Photo ba?
Picture daw, photo ops daw, photo ops. Kasi may session.
Susunod na talikod na.
Sir, pwede pong lumipat daw po yung isa doon para balance.
Ayaw po, ayaw po.
One, two, three. No. One, two, three. Okay, salamat.
Hindi pa tayo takot. Hindi tayo.
Wala na.
Again, we'd like to thank Mayor Brian Celeste. Palakpakan po natin. So we will now lift the suspension of the rules. Madam Secretary. Madam Secretary, propose resolutions.
Now we proceed to the reference of business. Under proposed resolution, we have a resolution confirming the reappointment of Dr. Emilio E. Giliado as City Administrator of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan, effective today, July 1, 2019. And also a resolution confirming the appointment of Attorney Walter M. Macaiba as the City Legal Officer of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan, also effective July 1, 2019. The same resolution confirming the appointment of Mr. Anaclito M. Orfinada as City Government Department Head 1 under the Office of the City Information of the City of Alaminos, effective July 1, 2019. And lastly, the resolution confirming the designation of the Land Bank of the Philippines, Alaminos City Branch, and Development Bank of the Philippines, Dagupan City Branch, as the official depository bank of the LGU Alaminos City, and authorizing the Honorable City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste, City Administrator Dr. Emilio E. Giliado, and City Treasurer Mrs. Shirley R. De La Cruz, or in her absence, Assistant City Treasurer Mr. Rolando Aglibot as authorized signatories of LGU bank transactions, and authorizing City Vice Mayor Jose Antonio Miguel Y. Perez as the signatory for the Sangguniang Panunsod transactions only.
Okay. Councilor Ramos, recognized.
Chairman, I move for the suspension of the rules to give time to our appointees to introduce themselves to us.
Councilor Ramos moves for the suspension of the rules, seconded by Councilor Apolonio Gibakay. Our rules are suspended. So first off, of course, we would like to welcome our City Administrator, our very hardworking City Administrator, Dr. Emilio Giliado. We would like to maybe hear a a message po from you po. Okay. Kaya ba? Kaya ba?
Another 3 years pa?
Good afternoon, everyone, especially to the members of the August Body, Vice, and all our city councilors. I am Emilu Istabilio Galiado. I am from WED. I am a graduate of AB Mass Communications, and I had my master's degree in public management and my doctor's degree in educational management. I worked and came from the academy for 17 years. I started working at the LGU in 2013 as a consultant, and I became the city information officer for a year, and eventually I became the city administrator in 2015. And of course, the work in the LGU is very challenging, pero nandito po ako to help out, most especially in my administrative task. Kung may mga kailangan po ang ating mga city councilors in terms of logistics and in terms of approval for Mayor Brian, of course, we will be here working with you 24/7. So, to the honorable members of the August Body, I am waiting po for your confirmation to my appointment. Thank you very much po.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for your recent support to the Sangguniang in our city, ma'am. Next, we would like to also welcome and maybe introduce himself and give a short message. Attorney Walter M. Makaiba. Sir, welcome po.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. To the newly elected city vice mayor and to the newly elected city council. I am Attorney Walter Makaiba. I am 29 years old and I came from Tabuk City, Kalinga, but I resided here in Alamino City, particularly in Red, since last year when our mayor Brian selected over here to help him in his campaign and also to help him if he wins as a mayor of the city. I am a graduate of Bachelor of Philosophy and Legal Studies from St. Louis University, Baguio City, and then afterwards I take my law degree at Far Eastern University, and I graduated with a bachelor degree of Bachelor of Law and now called Juris Doctor. And now I am waiting for your confirmation, sir and madam, for me to help our mayor to implement and be a responsible legal officer of this city. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Since our attorney Walter is new to the LGU family, any questions po? Or may magtatanong ba kung may asawa na siya o wala? Meron po bang gusto magtanong po or mag-suggest o mag-comment po sa ating attorney Walter Makaiba?
By the way, Vice Mayor, I am single.
Magsama-sama tayo. Anyway, attorney, in behalf of our Sangguniang Pangunsod, we would like to thank you for gracing us with your presence, and hopefully po matulungan niyo rin po kami sa aming measures sa Sangguniang for the betterment of our city.
Yes,
and welcome po sa LGU Alaminos. Okay, next. We'd like also to welcome Mr. Anacleto M. Orfinada. Sir, magandang umaga po.
Good morning, everyone. I am Tus Orfinada or Anacleto Orfinada. I finished Bachelor of Arts in Journalism at the University of Santo Tomas. All my life I've been working as an information officer, media officer, promotions and marketing and everything. It was only, I think, around 12 years when I went back here and started working again as a consultant of the information office. And then I was the information officer for, I think, 2 years. Then it's good that upon the arrival of the administration before, I was given the task to do some to handle the information and the promotion of the Happy Islands, and napaganda naman po natin siya. Pasensya na po kayo, medyo may tama yung mukha ko kasi I have lots of allergy po. Tulad po lang sinabi ni attorney at saka kayo po guys. Tinatarik po ako. My fate now lies in your hands. So I'm giving, kayo na pong bahala sa amin. Salamat.
We would like to thank Sir Toots for Canada.
May magtatanong ba?
Councilor from Illinois, is recognized.
Pinapatanong ni Councilor Alfred D. Castro kung single pa siya o may asawa na.
Ulitin for the record.
Swabe lang yung pagkabanggit ko.
Yun po, so wala na questions. We would like to thank also Sir Anacleto Orfinada, alongside with Attorney Walter Macaiba, and of course our very own Dr. Emily Giliado. Pakwan natin siya. Ma'am, thank you, sir, for giving us the resulting score. Madam Secretary.
For the next item, our resource person is Madam Shirley De La Cruz, our City Treasurer.
Ma'am, can you give us a brief background regarding the said resolution?
To our newly elected officials, my fellow government workers, good morning po sa ating lahat. Inasmuch as we already have new sets of officials of the City of Alaminos, sir, the Land Bank of the Philippines and the Development Bank of the Philippines require us to submit a resolution designating them as our official depository bank. Also included in the resolution authorizing us, the mayor, the city administrator, and you sir, to be the signatory in the all checks of all the transactions in the City of Alaminos.
Thank you. Any questions? Clarifications? Thank you, Ma'am Shirley.
Yes.
Okay. Kung wala na, we will now lift the suspension of the rules. What is the pleasure of the body regarding item 1, 2, 3, and 4? Councilor Radok.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. I note that items 1, 2, 3, and 4 under the proposed resolutions to be debated to the minutes of the day for deliberation and approval.
Thank you very much. Okay, it has been moved by Councilor Cirillo Radok, duly seconded by Councilor Sison and Councilor De Leon, that we include the said items, item number 1, number 2, 3, and 4 under proposed resolutions to the business of the day for deliberation. Any objection? Hearing none, the said 4 items are included to the business of the day. Next item.
Unassigned business po.
Any unassigned business?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. We have one unassigned. Two unassigned businesses. One is the proposed resolution authorizing City Mayor Brian Celeste to hire employees under contracted services in job orders for the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan. And the second one,
Consultants. Appoint consultants.
the second one is this has something to do with our internal rules. Resolution fixing the schedule of regularization of the Sangguniang Panglungsod of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan. for the term 2016 to 2019. Every Tuesday, yeah? Every Tuesday of the week at 3:30 in the afternoon.
So we have two unassigned businesses. Number one is the authority, the resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian Celeste to hire employees under contract of service and job orders for the City of Alaminos. Madam Secretary, I have here a supporting document that says authority to appoint consultants. Okay ba po ba yan?
Sir, as per dialogue with the Human Resource Management Officer, hindi po consultants ang term na gagamitin sa kanila, kundi contract of service daw po. Unfortunately, yung sulat po ni Mayor consultant po ang nilagay, pero as per dialogue kay Ma'am Neri, hindi daw po consultants ang proper term na gamitin.
Okay. And so, Councilor Doc, what is the motion? Do we include it to our business of the day?
I hope, Mr. Chairman, that we include this item under our business of the day. Together with the other one, the resolution fixing the schedule of our conversation, as we have already agreed formally last night.
Okay, Councilor Doc moves for the inclusion of the two items in the business of the day. Second by Councilor Apollo G. Bakay and Councilor Raul Bakay. Any objection? Hearing on, the said items are included in our business of the day.
Madam Secretary.
Now we proceed to the committee report. Under committee report, we have the joint committee report from the site visit held on June 25th regarding the complaint against Tubera Medical Clinic and Kaba Sari-Sari Store for constructing or establishing their business structures along Line Canal.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the site visit was conducted by this committee on June 25, 2019 with Engineer Credo and Engineer Roran Ranches, representing DPWH and City Engineering Office respectively and concerned Council of Barangay Tanaytay and San Vicente. During such visit, it was found that open spaces thereat were filled with soil mixed with gravel and sand, both mounted at the opposite sides of the road, causing not only an eyesore but also an additional traffic obstruction. With respect to the canal which has been subject of the complaint, the same was clogging because it is filled indiscriminately with soil, after preventing the waters to flow naturally following the drainage pattern. Hence, this committee suggested some initial flood prevention, which includes the following: schedule the clogging activity on the affected area on June 29, 2019. The LGU Alaminos through the City Engineering Office has to coordinate with DPWH for the availability of the latter's declogging equipment such as trucks, backhoe, etc. The excavation of canal in those affected areas is likewise sought, directing those accumulated water plant to flow through the rice land with due regard to the rights of owners to easement of drainage of water and to notify the owner of the land adjacent to the area affected. Those whereabouts things that is not known. The same scenario and problem was encountered by the group when it proceeded to visit some business districts reportedly prone as flooded areas, such as those located in front of Smart Saver building and its nearby establishments. Apparently, it shares a similar situation with that of the LTO site, where the common problem was their drainage being blocked, hence the water flows at any direction. The Engineering Office, through its representative, reiterated the need for every structure or establishment owners through an ordinance to adhere with the drainage system by requiring them not to cause any alteration or deviation of the natural drainage pattern, and require them to secure clearance from the LGU zoning officer before any activity involving the filling up of soil within their area. In view of the above findings, the committee hereby moves for the adoption of this committee report, and having intervened and promptly acted in the aforementioned complaint, the same committee hereby requests that the matter be deleted in the order of business. And actually, the
last June 29, the declogging operation was already done, Mr. Chairman. You can have visit ulit this side.
Okay. The Councilor Doc moves for the adoption of the committee report. Any second? Seconded by Councilor Ranoy, Councilor Apolonio Bakay. So any objection, amendment, discussion? Hearing none, the said committee report is hereby adopted and the said matter or item is deleted in our order of business. Next item.
Appropriation Committee report from the hearing held on June 26 regarding the annual and supplemental budgets of Barangays Kayukay, Muna, Alos, Amandiego, Amangbangan, Balangubong, Balayan, Balayadaan, Bisocol, Bulanoy, Buad, Lucap, Pandan, San Jose, San Roque, and Tanaytay.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the committee hearing was conducted on June 26, 2019. Present from the representatives from the Budget Office, Madam Kabansag, from Barangay, Barangay Committee Chair, Man, Appropriation, and Barangay Treasurers from the concerned barangays. The representatives of this barangay were given the opportunity to present to the body their proposed annual budgets and supplemental budgets. Some clarifications were discussed during the deliberation, particularly the priority projects in the respective barangays. Based on the hearing conducted and the certification from the local finance committee as to the substantial compliance of these barangay budgets to applicable budgeting rules and laws, the committee found these 16 barangay budgets in order. In view of the above findings, the committee hereby moves for the adoption of the committee report and the inclusion of the adoption of the resolution declaring valid and operative the reviewed barangays as listed here in this committee report.
It has been moved by Councilor Doc. Any second? Seconded by Councilor Raul Bakay, Councilor Ranoy, Councilor Segundera. Any objection? Amendment, discussion? Hearing none, the said committee report is hereby adopted and the said item is included in our business of the day. Next item.
Now I proceed to the business of the day. Under new business, we have the second reading of the ordinance providing for the centralization and scheduling of trips of all motorboats ferrying passengers to the 100 Islands National Park, Alameda City, Pangasinan, regulating acts and providing penalties for violation thereof.
Councilor Cesar is recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair, since may mga ginagawa inaayos pa po dito sa ordinance, I move na calendar po ito for another second reading. Next.
Okay, Councilor Cesar moves to defer the second reading of the said ordinance in our next regular session. Any second to that? Seconded by Councilor Ranoy, Councilor Apolonio Bakay. Any objection? Hearing none, the said ordinance is deferred to second reading in our next regular session. Next item.
Under resolutions, we have the resolution confirming the reappointment of Dr. Emilio E. Giliado as City Administrator of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan, effective July 1st, 2019. And the resolution...
Any motion? Any motion regarding Councilor Cirilo Rado?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, if the body has no objection, comments, or further concern about item number 1, proposed resolution, I move that this will be approved.
It's been moved by Councilor Cirilo Rado, duly seconded by Councilor De Leon, Councilor Sison, Councilor Segundera, Councilor Apolonio Bakay for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Next item.
Resolution confirming the appointment of Attorney Walter A. Macaiba as City Legal Officer of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan, effective July 1st, 2019.
Councilor Doc is recognized.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, if there are no more objections, concerns, or issues about item number 2, resolution confirming the appointment of Attorney Walter Macaiba as City Legal Officer of the City of Alaminos, I move that said proposed resolution be adopted.
It's been moved by Councilor Cirilo Rado, duly seconded by Councilor Rapago, Councilor Segundera, Councilor Sison, Councilor Apolonio Bakay, Councilor De Leon, Councilor Ranoy, Liga ng mga Barangay President Raul B. Bakay for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is adopted. Next item, ma'am.
Resolution confirming the appointment of Anacleto M. Orfinada as City Government Department Head 1 under the Office of the City Information of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan, effective July 1, 2019.
Any motion? Councilor Lalo.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, if there are no more objections or concern about the proposed resolution confirming the appointment of Anacleto Orfinada as City Government Department Head 1 under the Office of the Mayor, I move that the proposed resolution be adopted.
This was moved by Councilor Adok, duly seconded by Councilor Ablan G. Bakay, Councilor Sison, Councilor Ranoy, Speaker ng mga Barangay President Raul Bakay for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is adopted.
Resolution confirming the designation of the Land Bank of the Philippines Alaminos City Branch and Development Bank of the Philippines Dagupan City Branch as the official depository bank of LGU Alaminos City and authorizing the Honorable City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste, City Administrator Dr. Emilio E. Giliado, and City Treasurer Mrs. Shirley R. de la Cruz, or in her absence, Assistant City Treasurer Mr. Rolando Aglibot as authorized signatories of LGU bank transactions, and authorizing City Vice Mayor Jose Antonio Miguel Y. Perez as the signatory for the transaction for the Sangguniang Panlunsod transactions only.
Any motion? Councilor Lalo.
If there are no more comments or objection on the proposed resolution confirming the designation of Land Bank, etc., I move that the proposed resolution be adopted.
This was moved by Councilor Adok, duly seconded by Councilor Secretera, Councilor Sison, Councilor Ablan G. Bakay, Councilor De Leon, Councilor Ranoy, Councilor Galpago, Speaker ng mga Barangay President Raul D. Bakay for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Next item, ma'am.
Resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to hire employees under contract of service and job orders for the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan.
Any motion? Councilor Adok.
Mr. Chairman, there are no more objections or comments or concerns about the proposed resolution. I move for its adoption.
Do we have a Do we have a draft?
Wala po sir kasi bago pong guidelines lang. Bago po yan sir.
Can you please furnish us the guidelines ng contracts of service para for the information of the body also? This is moved by Councilor Cirilo Radok. Any second? Second by Councilor Sison, Councilor Ablan G. Bakay, Councilor Raul Bakay for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is adopted.
Resolution fixing the schedule of the regular session of the Sangguniang Panlunsod of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan for the term 2019 to 2022 every Tuesday of the week at 3:30 o'clock in the afternoon at the Sangguniang Panlunsod Session Hall, 2nd floor, Legislative Building, Alaminos City, Pangasinan.
Any motion? Councilor Lado.
If there are no more objection or comments, Mr. Chairman, on the resolution, proposed resolution fixing the schedule of our regular session, every Tuesday of the week at 3:30 in the afternoon, I move for its adoption.
That's been moved by Councilor Cirilo Radok, duly seconded by Councilor De Leon, Councilor Rapago, Councilor Sison, Councilor Ranoy, and Councilor Ablan G. Bakay for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Comments, amendments? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted.
Resolution declaring valid and operative as a whole the barangay budgets of Barangay Tayukay, Muna, Alos, Amanjego, Amangbangan, Balangubong, Balayang, Balayadan, Bisocol, Bulanoy, Bued, Lucas, Pandan, San Jose, San Roque, and Tanaytay.
Any motion?
Yes, Chairman, there are no more objection, comments on the proposed resolution declaring valid and operative the annual as well as the supplemental budgets of the barangays mentioned in our committee reports. I move for its adoption.
This was moved by Councilor Cirilo Roque, duly seconded by Councilor Sison, Councilor Apolonio C. Bacay, bigyan ng mga barangay President Raul Bacay for the adoption of the said resolution of the barangay budgets. Any objections, amendment, discussion? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Next item.
Announcement or reminders?
Any announcements? Reminders? Again, I would like to congratulate especially our new councilors, Councilor Michelle Sison Segundera, Councilor Verna Santiago Rabago, and Councilor Talia De Leon, and of course the return of our good councilor, Councilor Oscar Boli. Palakpakan po natin ang natin. Okay. So, we will first suspend the rules bago po tayo mag-adjourn. Our Madam Secretary would like to say a few words and introduce our section heads for the Legislative Department. So we'll now suspend our internal rules. Madam Secretary, you have the floor.
Magandang umaga.
May holding ko nga. Introduce ko lang. Mag-interview ka na gano'n.
So, good morning po, Your Honors. Para po sa mga bagong kasama, newly elected members of the Sangguniang, gusto ko pakilala ang sarili ko. I am Mrs. Luz Valle, born and raised at Barangay Palaris, Alaminos City, Pangasinan, but now residing at Dampay, Poblacion, Alaminos City, married with 2 kids, a graduate of Bachelor of Laws at the University of Pangasinan. So, I was appointed as the Secretary to the Sangguniang on June 4, 2012. So, ilang years na rin po ako dito sa Sangguniang. So, magbabasa ko dito. So, upon assumption of office of our City Vice Mayor way back in 2013, ang naging policy trust sa amin is for us to strengthen and unite the legislative employees para maging isang pamilya, and if possible, to pataasin po yung rank ng Alaminos City kasi way back then, we are number 4 sa assessment ng local legislative award sa buong Pangasinan. So, nagkaroon po ng maraming pagbabago, and binigyan po ako ng memorandum ng directive ng ating Vice Mayor to be the administrative manager of all regular and casual employees of the Legislative Department. So with that po, lahat po ng regular and casual employees naging under my administrative management. And upon looking into our structure, nakita po namin, naisip po namin i-reorganize to respond to the present situation na dynamic na po yung ating pag-respond, mga policies, mga gagawin. Nag-restructure po ang legislative into 8 sections. So, it is with great pride and honor that I will be introducing to you my teammates. For without them, hindi ko po makagawa yung trabaho ng Sangguniang Panlunsod. So, I am going to introduce to the body yung aking teammates sa aming trabaho, the heads of the 8 po yung section. Josefina Q. Tablang. And of course, one of the important section in our department is the budget and appropriation section. Sila po yung in charge sa pagtingin ng pondo ng ating legislative, and as well as the utilization, paano na po ba yung mga pag-utilize at kung magkano ang dapat gamitin. It was headed by Madam Florisa Pumacos Garcia. Also a Bachelor of Law graduate. So the next is another section in our department is the Records and IT Division. We have Ma'am Ruina Soriano. Ito po yung charge sa pag-safeguard, pagbibigay ng mga data ng ating sanggunian. Sila po yung nagsucertify kung may nagre-request ng authenticated copy. So Ma'am Ruina Soriano. And of course, our correspondence section who is in charge of the incoming and outgoing communications for our department. And at the same time, sila po yung nagpapadala sa inyo ng notices, invitations, and so on. It is headed by Ma'am Marinela T. Sulag. And last but not the least, isa rin pong award-winning ito na ating section. Na marami pong tinanggap na parangal recently. Ito po ay ating Library Services Division headed by Ma'am Sinay Romero. Ito po yung ating section head sa ating legislative department. So, kung may kailangan, may gusto po kayong tanungin sa kanila, may gusto kayong ipagawa sa kanila, feel free po, malapitan sila o patawag sila. So, yun lang po. Thank you and good morning po ulit.
So we will now list the suspended the rules. Councilor Alfred Alexi Castro, second name.
On behalf of former Vice President, I gladly move for the adjournment of the Sangguniang session.
It has been moved by Councilor Alfred Felix de Castro in honor of Councilor Perdito Rabago. And seconded by Councilor Ranoy, Councilor Adop, and Councilor Villan, that we adjourn our maiden session for term 2019 to 2022 of our Sangguniang Pangunangsod regular session. And now call this Sangguniang Pangunangsod maiden session adjourned.